I go get ready for work, I gotta talk about this. So Nicki Minaj's husband, Kenneth Petty, has been sentenced to house arrest after allegedly threatening Offset. So according to People magazine, it reads, Nicki Minaj's husband, Kenneth Petty, has been placed under house arrest for violating the terms of his probation. The off The offense allegedly involved Petty, who was actually 45 years old, threatening the rapper Cardi B's husband Offset via social media. In court documents filed Wednesday, Petty was sentenced to 120 days of house arrest by a federal judge in Los Angeles after he was recorded on video making threatening remarks towards a specific individual while in the company of someone with a criminal record. Oh, Lord. Okay. The individual to whom he made his threatening remarks to was Migos rapper, according to Outlet. Although Offset, nay Kiari Kendrell Cephas, is not specifically named in a legal document obtained by People. Now, I'm going to say something because I'm not going to read the whole thing. And this is my opinion. I believe in my heart of hearts that Nicki Minaj really loves Kenneth Petty. I really do believe this. And I feel in my heart of hearts that Kenneth Petty loves Nicki Minaj. I know it's very, 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 very strange that I think this, but I'm going to explain to you why. I believe it's because Nicki genuinely likes men such as him, and they've known each other for years. I believe Kenneth Petty loves Nicki Minaj because she, knowing her from the time when she was like 11 years old, she has an innocence to her. In his opinion, she has like an innocence to her because she wasn't a baby mother in his eyes. She didn't go to jail. She made something of herself. She became a global sensation. And she became something different as an escapism. Is it like a romantic kind of love? It might not be the type of romantic love that you see on television that's promoted in movies. But it could be a genuine love where they click, they mesh, they have a lot in common. They have like a respect for one another. They care about each other, to the point where they would ride or die. It happens like that, And my whole thing is you don't have to love or even like. You can even hate the fact that she's with him. But it is what it is. It's been 5 years now, okay? I don't see them divorcing anytime soon. This is my opinion. And I'm not a barb. I like Nicki Minaj's music, but I'm not a barb. But I'm a person that senses this is how their relationship and their union is. And in my opinion, I think that people should stop judging the fact that she married him for the simple fact of this. Okay? And I'm going to say something. I don't condone SA. I don't condone murder or anything like that. But the man served his time. At some point, y'all have to just let this man be. And the problem that I see is that when he became a public figure by, at the time, dating Nicki Minaj, as soon as y'all ran his record, y'all went in on this man, and he had been served his time for both crimes. Y'all actually came at him. He didn't come at anybody. Y'all came at this man because he was associated with Nicki Minaj, and y'all felt that Nicki Minaj should have chose a better man. Yes, we can all have that opinion, so be it. But it's not for us to basically make that her choice. I'm just going to be honest. Now, as far as the Offset thing, here's the situation with all of this. The Nicki and Cardi beef is still ongoing because of one thing that nobody talks about. Cardi B's career is based off of Nicki Minaj's blueprint. And I'm not talking about the album. I'm talking about in terms of how she became a superstar. This woman, Cardi B, has gotten all the accolades that Nicki Minaj didn't get and some that she should have gotten. And to top it all off, to add insult to injury, Cardi B's face is now mimics Nicki's. I'll never forget, a couple of days ago, I kid you not, I was looking at a photo of them side by side. I thought that Cardi was Nicki. That is scary. She now is walking with a similar face like Nicki Minaj. You don't think Nicki gonna feel some kind of way about that? Shit, I would feel some kind of way about that. Now, should Kenneth Petty have threatened Offset on camera? No. But I'm gonna say something. Kenneth Petty is a goon. He's a goon. And goons don't change. Once a goon, always a goon. Okay? And the thing about Kenneth Petty is that Kenneth Petty is not industry. Kenneth Petty is street. So Offset, he's been in the industry from a kid. So Offset can play by industry rules. The fact that his association to Cardi B through marriage, by default, you basically an enemy to the Pettys. It is what it is. Now, as far as, the jabs and everything, no, he shouldn't have said that. But the reality is that he's openly carrying the frustration that his wife is carrying behind the scenes. We don't know. Behind the scenes, Nicki could be more riled up and angry over this whole thing than Kenneth Petty is. Kenneth Petty, he doesn't have, he has to lose his freedom. But the money and the career, he doesn't have that to lose. That's Nicki. Nicki can't go around, beefing and doing all this crazy stuff. Like that fight that happened 5 years ago at the Met Gala with the shoe and everything. That's like the first time we ever saw a Nicki Minaj fight. Cardi B has more to lose because she's been facing 2 cases, almost going to the clink, I think, or one, but then the other one dropped. Nicki has never faced that. So Nicki has a lot to lose more so. And I'm going to say something. If Nicki was to fall from grace today, all these other rappers would fall, female rappers would fall too. Those who followed her blueprint. Now, am I a Nicki apologist? No, I want to make that clear. Because Kenneth Petty should not have done that, but in the sense that now you're going to be locked up in your house for 120 days. He would have been better to just throw hands at Offset and not doing it on camera. He would have. But he's an Aries. He's hot-headed. He going to do what he going to do. That's how I feel. But in a nutshell, this is my assessment of this whole thing. Kenneth Petty is living by the sword. And today's sword is the gun. It's the code of the streets. And he's basically a soldier for his wife. And his wife is a 40-year-old rapper who pretty much, in a world of ageism, she's deemed as old. Okay? And it's wrong. And her frustration of all of this, he's taken up the mantle to defend his wife. Whichever way you see it, whether it's good or bad, he's going to defend her. My suggestion is just do it in a way where it doesn't cause you to lose your freedom. That's the way, without having to look like a sucker. That's my only advice. As far as Offset and Cardi, Offset is not a thug. That's all I'm going to say. He's not. And Cardi B, my thing is, you have been the most frustrated celebrity of fame I've ever seen in my life. Nicki Minaj, when she was famous coming up, the first 5 years, she hardly complained. You complain and complain and complain about fame, and it's really sad because you're not happy. And with that being said, I'm signing off. Thank you for listening to and tuning in. Now I gotta get ready for work. Later.